It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Vaughn Harris, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 111.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
0-1 pitch on its way.
That's up. That's
and
up.
A foul pop behind the plate. Perez shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Josh Tobias. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Josh Tobias.
Now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, 2 away now.
Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now to the plate, Tristan Casas. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Luke Kendler. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair.
Luke Kendler.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he'll step off.
Got one down now. One down.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Jarren Duran. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into second, and he is in there.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Austin Wright is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Comes set, the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now in the box, Jeter Downs. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, here we go.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jeter Downs goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Batting 9, the first baseman.
Into the box, Michael Osinski. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Comes in here right at 260. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey, we got one here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Stephen Coe will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Two out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
2 down, 2 down.
The next 0-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yard Goats lead it. Ready for another chance? Brett Netzer as we begin the top of the 4th.
Brett Netzer.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Popped him up. Perez over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Tobias. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Tobias.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yard Goats are out on top. 2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Luke Tendler. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Nobody here, nobody. That's up.
And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jarren Duran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Hey,
one away, one away.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1-1.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Stepping into the box, Austin Rye. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
Now here's the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. For the current campaign, Rye brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yard Goats lead it 2-0. Into the box now, Jeter Downs. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
I go.
Feliciano is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Michael Osinski comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Michael.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
All right, come on now.
The center
Stepping in now, Stephen Cole.
Steven.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
You out here.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yard Goats are out on top 2-0. Now at the plate, Brett Netzer, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Hey, no outs here.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Fouled away. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Outside.
Ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Tristan Casas is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now here it comes. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Luke Tendler. First pitch on its way. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Standing in, Jaron Duran. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Nope.
Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. So digging in now, Austin Wright. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2. Duran, base runner at first with 1 out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling.
8-0 the final today. The Hartford Yard Goats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Stands our final line score. First for the Victoria.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.